Hey yo, what is happening guys? This is the Lightning Jade coming at you with another video. So today I got some great news regarding the Nintendo Switch and Kingdom Hearts 3. So there is a rumor going around that Kingdom Hearts 3 may be coming to Switch, and I personally think that it should and it will. But let's just dive straight into this article right here. So Kingdom Hearts 3 in talks for Switch release according to new rumor. Now this is some really big stuff. If this rumor is true, it's a big deal, because then you can play Kingdom Hearts on the Switch on the go. It won't be as powerful as the PS4 and Xbox One, because you know, 4K and all that. I'm not too sure if the Switch, what's the Switch's max capacity for frame rate and graphics. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below what is the max for it. But this is some huge stuff, because if you think about it, this is going to be a huge deal for Switch users, because if you have to think about it, it's going to have so much of freedom for playing it like on the go, and to get a bigger audience, honestly, because there's a lot of people who bought the Switch, with Crumpet King being one of them, and he can buy it on the PS4 and on the Switch, or maybe just on the Switch and then go on the go and play it. I'm just very impressed with, if this is true, of course, with the rumor. To say that this will come to Switch, it won't be a surprise, because all the Final Fantasies are coming to it. But then again, if Kingdom Hearts 3 comes to it and know the story so far apart, just like for Xbox, it'll be in the same situation as Xbox and PlayStation getting all the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 plus 2.8. But let's continue reading this article. It goes like this. A new rumor suggests that the upcoming action-adventure fantasy game Kingdom Hearts 3 could be coming to the Nintendo Switch, announced at E3 2013. Kingdom Hearts 3 has been in development for quite some time now, like no shit, making the game the most highly anticipated title of 2019. Yes, though originally expected to release for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in 2018, thank you for rubbing salt in that wound, the game was pushed back to January of next year. And again, this was just by 1 month, because they wanted to release it at the tail end of the year. But as the fastest selling console in the US history, the Nintendo Switch has already become a major success. By quickly outselling the Wii U, the Switch has sold an impressive 20 million units, which is quite a bit. Nintendo will launch an update version of the Switch in the summer of 2019. Due to the console's popularity, a number of major titles have already been ported to the Switch, including Dragon Ball FighterZ, Elder Scrolls V, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Fortnite, and Doom. Related topics, we don't need that. It's a YouTube uses Dreamcast Guy claims to have information from anonymous source about the possibility of a Kingdom Hearts 3 being ported to the Nintendo Switch. According to the rumor, Square Enix is interested in bringing the game to the Switch, but has yet to make a decision. Apparently, Square is concerned about how it would sell on the console. Now, like I said, it would be a smart business choice, but then again, who knows, because as a PlayStation 4, like, you would have to ask yourself, would you rather want it on the PlayStation 4, where you can have it at max level of graphics and see how beautiful Kingdom Hearts 3 is on the PlayStation 4, or would you rather settle, you can play the game but it won't be as good compared to a PlayStation 4 Pro, but it is still looking good on the Nintendo Switch, and you can carry it around. Honestly, if I did own a Switch, I would buy it on the Nintendo Switch, but I own a PS4 and I want to hear that beautiful aeroplane takeoff when I put that Kingdom Hearts 3 inside it, almost as loud as Final Fantasy 15 when I play it, or God of War. Either way, or even louder, that would be beautiful, just beautiful. Wake up the neighbors for it. But let's continue reading. Unlike Sony and Microsoft, Nintendo has a reputation for its family-friendly focus, while with its most popular franchise being Mario and The Legend of Zelda. For this reason, the Disney-themed RPG could be a great fit for the Switch. The only problem is the hardware, given that Kingdom Hearts 3 contains such stunning graphics that will cause it to push the limits of the PS4 and the Xbox One. Square Enix could have difficulties getting it to run on the Switch there could be the main obstacle in making the Switch port for the game. Now, like I was saying, that's a big problem myself, because Kingdom Hearts is going to push the Xbox One as well as the PS4, as well as the PS4 Pro, as well as the Xbox One X or Xbox One XL or Xbox One XS. I don't know what they're on, but then the Nintendo Switch is not as powerful as those devices because it can be portable. So that is one problem. I think that just like how there was a leak for Final Fantasy 15, they would have to bring the graphics down a bit. Now, I'm not talking pocket edition size like how they did, but I'm talking just bring it down a notch to possibly Mario Odyssey graphics. You know, okay, those graphics, I wouldn't say those graphics are good, but then again, I can't see Kingdom Hearts in that type of style. I just, if they brought down the graphics just a little bit, even as much as it could, just a teeny tiny bit, as long as it can run on the Nintendo Switch, because I don't want it to break the Nintendo Switch so this game can come to the Nintendo Switch and break the systems. No, I don't want that. I want it to run smoothly, work properly. They can port it, yes, but I suggest that Square at least first ports the HD remasters. I mean, there's so many games such as the Naruto Legacy, which was ported to the Nintendo Switch, the trilogy actually, and that was pretty cool. All the Naruto games were there, so I think they should do that for the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5, and maybe even the 2.8 if they can just bring the graphics down a bit for 0.2, a fragmentary passage, Birth by Sleep. And then let's continue reading on. Kingdom Hearts 3 has the potential to be one of the biggest games of 2019. I have said this time again, I think it may win Game of the Year. Sporting a star-studded cast including Zachary Levi and Kristen Bale, the game features a multitude of new Disney characters from Tangled, Big Hero 6, Toy Story, and Frozen. Kingdom Hearts will pick up where 2012's Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance left off, by continuing the journey of its protagonists Sora, Donald, and Goofy as they search for the 7 Guardians of Light. Now, of course, that's kind of well, we do know Dream Drop Distance is the bridge between all the Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 3, but also 0.2, the ending of that, was also part of it. So yeah, but what they did say is true. It's going to be a really highly anticipated game, and I feel that if they did bring it to the Switch, that would help its numbers. But at the same time, I can see why they won't bring it to the Switch, because it's going to be hard to port it because of the graphics, and it's taken a long time for them to actually make it for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. And even Tetsuya Nomura said they announced it way too early, as well as if they and the Switch didn't even come out back then in 2013. It came out on the 3rd of March 2017, which is not that long ago if you had to think about it. And there's so many games that could still be ported to it from the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and from Square itself. Now, the games such as the Kingdom Hearts 3 itself could be ported, as well as with all the Final Fantasy games, they are being ported towards it. Final Fantasy 15 has not been ported, only the Pocket Edition HD has been ported, not the original game. But you know, there's still so much Square can do. They can just lower the graphics just enough so you can still push the hardware, but not to have the same exact graphics, because then I feel that the Nintendo Switch won't be able to handle it. But at the same time, I feel it should be just lowered just enough so you can at least push the Switch as much as you are pushing the PS4 and the Xbox One. And like I said, I do feel that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be Game of the Year, but that is of course if The Last of Us Part 2 doesn't come out, which I don't know much about, because who knows when it will release. I'm not too sure. But Kingdom Hearts so far, even though Devil May Cry is coming out, Devil May Cry 5 is coming out, and possibly Days Gone also coming out, and different other games, I still feel Kingdom Hearts 3 should at least be nominated. If it doesn't win, that's fine, but as long as it has good competitors and if it loses to a good game. Other than that, I feel that Kingdom Hearts 3 will be one of the games that will win Game of the Year next year, and I feel that this game is going to be my go-to game. I have been playing Spider-Man PS4. Before that, only Final Fantasy 15, so I want that to be like Kingdom Hearts, only have Kingdom Hearts 3 in my PlayStation 4, and I forget what the disc design is, no matter how hard they worked on it, because I'm just going to be playing the game. Anyway guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think? Please leave a like, helps me out a lot. Share with friends for sharing this can, and most importantly, subscribe to become a fellow Lightning Bolt. Anyway guys, that is it for this video, and as always, this is the Lightning Shade. Blaze out.